Hey, how are you doing, y'all? Back here again with another TrashBoat review. I'm here with my good friend D Mellon here.
Hey.
Today we are going to be reviewing the Cheetos mac and cheese. Cheesy jalapeno mac and cheese. Get a nice little close-up of the box here, you can see. I went to the grocery store the other day and...
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
They had 3 different kinds, actually. They've got a regular Cheetos kind, a Flamin' Hot kind, and obviously the jalapeno kind. And so I got all 3 of them because I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so we're here tonight. We're going to be reviewing the cheesy jalapeno one first. And eventually we'll get around to reviewing the other 2 as well. But here we are. So first impressions, I can actually give you guys a close-up look at the bowl. Yeah. Nice and mac and cheesy. Old D Mellon here's already diving in. So we did make it exactly as the box said. Boil at least 6 cups of water on high in a medium saucepan. Stir in pasta. Cook for 7 minutes or until tender, stirring occasionally.
That's not it.
Drain the pasta. Do not rinse. Return to pan. Add 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine and let it fully melt. Add a 1/4 cup of milk and seasoning. Mix well and serve warm. So here we are. It seems Dylan has already come to the conclusion that it's not good.
Not good. Not good out of 10. I'm simply unimpressed with the recipe that they came up with over in the labs at Cheeto World.
I'm gonna go in. We're gonna see what we got. Well, so boiling it for 7 minutes kind of sucks.
These noodles are hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah, we're not doing so good in the noodle department.
No,
I would definitely recommend maybe 8 or 9 minutes because it's like they're almost there.
Yeah, they're not crunchy,
but they're almost there. It does have a very heavy jalapeno Cheetos smell to it, though. I will say, like when you open a bag of jalapeno Cheetos and you just take that first sniff. That's exactly what this bowl of mac and cheese smells like.
For better or worse. I'm just, unimpressed with the recipe they came up with for this. I feel like it just manages to taste edible, but gross. Like, I'm not even worrying about my dumps in the morning or anything after eating this. I'm not going to be worried about that, but what I am worried about is having a good time eating it. And for that, I'm going to give it a solid 3 out of 10.
Yeah. I think a 3 out of 10 is kind of harsh personally for me. I can see where you're coming from. It's definitely not the best. I think I would much rather just make some regular Kraft mac and cheese.
My point exactly.
I can wow. I can really taste the jalapeno in there though, and it's very obvious that they just take the flavor dust that they use for the jalapeno Cheetos and literally just put it in a packet and said put it on mac and cheese.
Well, that worked, didn't it? You bought it.
I mean, it did. It got me to buy it. I will say the funny box and the fact that I was like Cheetos mac and cheese. I gotta get them. It's funny. It's sold to me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10 because it's not bad.
You think it's average?
I think it's average. I think it's not bad. I like the ambition of it. I like the idea of a Cheetos flavored mac and cheese.
Well, here's the thing. If they throw this back in the oven at the R&D department at Cheetos Labs for like another, I'd say 5 years, maybe it would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying because Cheetos are delicious. We're American. We know that.
Yeah.
But and putting on mac and cheese sounds like stepping on the moon in terms of Cheeto technology.
Yeah.
So it's within reach. They just haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. Well, and see, here's the thing. So I actually like having mac and cheese. Like, I'll make an easy mac per se.
Dude, like with dinner, you have a little cup of Kraft mac and cheese. It's easy.
Well, no, and I'm talking. Take some Cheetos and crush the Cheetos up, and then pour it in the mac and cheese. It's really, really good. It adds a nice crunch to it. It adds a nice flavor to it. But I think without the crunch, it really doesn't do it any justice.
The crunch. Very good point.
I just think I expect something when I hear Cheeto. You know? I expect it to be crunchy and nice. And it's mac and cheese. You don't want crunchy mac and cheese unless, of course, you're sprinkling on breadcrumbs or, say, in my case, like Cheetos or Takis. I did that with Takis for a while. You know, you crunch up Takis and put them in mac and cheese. It's delicious. So, I don't know. I'm going to stick with my 5 out of 10. I think it's all right. I think if there was maybe a bit of a crunch to it, you know, like maybe instead of, there'd be a thing of like the flavor dust that they have, and maybe a little thing of crushed up Cheetos. I mean, that might be asking a little bit too much of the boys down at Cheeto HQ, but...
Dude, they're working their butts off in that lab, I swear to God. The Cheetos R&D department, research and development for Cheetos. I swear to God, they're busting their asses.
Oh, goodness.
But I mean, that's pretty much it. It's just, there's a lot to be desired. It's, honestly, I'd rather just be having Kraft mac and cheese instead of this, personally. Like, I'm not going to finish my bowl. And, yeah, just, you know, get it because you want to try it, but I'd be surprised this ends up on your table regularly.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend trying it. You know, I'm all about trying new things and all that, but...
How much did this shit cost? Like $1, $2?
I don't know. I have the receipt somewhere. I think for all 3 boxes, it was like, yeah, like maybe $7 or $8, which isn't bad for 3 boxes. I mean, it says 2.5 servings, which I mean, I would see that. And there was, I mean, enough for both of us. I mean, he's not gonna finish it. But.
I'm not gonna have any more.
But yeah. So all right. Well, so you're sticking with your 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
All
Below
right.
Average. Not very good.
All right. Well, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. I don't think it's too bad, but like D Mellon said, there's definitely a lot to be desired. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in to TrashBoat Review Time. We'll be back soon again with the other Cheetos mac and cheese reviews.
Absolutely.
Maybe the Flamin' Hot will be really good.
I have a lot of hope in the Flamin' Hot.
I do too. I'm very excited for the Flamin' Hot mac and cheese Cheeto flavor. But yeah. So yeah, you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in to TrashBoat Review Time, and you guys be safe, have fun.